Hello and welcome back to another roguelike demo showcase on the Backpack Brain. I said that in a bit of a weird way, but don't worry about all that. We're checking out Slot or Die. Now, as you may have surmised, it's got that sort of low poly, pixely grain aesthetic that's been sweeping the roguelike and indie game nation, which is sort of okay by me. I don't love it, I don't hate it. If people like it, that's fine. What is it? Game where you gamble to get the stuff you want to do to your enemies, and it's gambling, roguelike, kill, dungeon crawler, whatever. You get it when I play the demo. That's the reason it's called a demonstration, is because you get to see how it works. I mean, all I was gonna say is it looks pretty good. Looks like it was made with some sort of intent. Is that an ape? I don't know what that is. It's freaky though. We have an inventory of like tiles or whatever. During combat, click on the machine to stop the reels. Each reel will be used one by one once you have stopped them all. Is it like in order? Do I just like... Okay, it is in order. But I don't think there's any skill in choosing it. Okay, so we... Stab, shield, 5, shield, shield. And we got hit, but that was just our shield. You've been slain, creature. The moving is automatic, to be clear. It's just for visual dressing. He's kicking open the burning chest, and it's a +3 sword. But you're holding a mace. Maybe it's because the mace was the last weapon we used. This is a mace, right? I don't know. Use your inventory to perform more attacks you won't be able to use again once the first slot is activated. So these are like... You can use them. But I should keep them in my back pocket for when we need to, and I can't rely on the what do you call it? Or do I have to use these? No, it was fine. Okay, we flipped a coin. Oh, stack or face? We lost the coin flip. Oh well. It is what it is. I don't know where that one came from, to be honest with you. There's a lot of stuff that has not been explained yet. That's just happening to me. Purple chest. That seems good. We got some mass. The developer, I believe, is French, so there may be some translation things going on, but that's fine. Make a choice, left or right. It's all the same to me, brother. Tabs. Okay, here we go. Here's the info. These are the benefits you get for gambling in the right order. Okay. Give me face on this one. Ah, shit. Ow. I mean, so far everything seems fine by me. I don't think you get to... There's not much reason... There's no skill in choosing these yet. I'm waiting to see what the roguelike aspect of this is. What I get to actually exercise my agency on with this. Or is it just random the whole time? That doesn't seem like it makes a lot of sense, you know? That was almost skill. There's some elements of skill. And these guys don't seem to be any difficulty at all yet. So, you know, we progress. I don't mind the ambience of the game though. I do wish there was a more player agency, but that's fine. So far, maybe it's coming up and I just don't know it yet. 4 frags. Highest was like, what the hell? Baby, but on like a PS1 body. Also, it's like cut off here. Pretty good hit. Times 2, 10. Okay, you get mogged, I reckon. We're racking up the frags. Yet to note it, the only agency is whether or not to use these, I guess. So far. I want to say I don't know what I expected, but it's a roguelike. I was sort of expecting, like, anything. There's some stuff, some dressing of the boxes. We got down a floor. Face? Not quite. Face. Here we go. You've been killed just by default. Get mugged, buddy. So far so good. Lost one spear, we'll take it. But I mean, I really can't do anything. I don't know, maybe, can I check the, give me a second, y'all. Was there supposed to be any player agency in this? Chain the actions. Okay, there ain't shit, basically. I don't think there's any correlation in, like, the timing of these. Certainly it's going by a little too fast to do it anyway. So, that's, like, it's okay. I would rather it be random. At least, like, that's intentional randomness, you know, but... I'm still just... Is it pure gambling? Is that what we're doing here? Ooh, full times 4, bro. Hit him with a 20 on him. Slaying the demons. And other such things. You know. Any mechanical elements to the game? I don't want to be the miserable guy here. I was just sort of hoping that I would get to do anything. It looks cool though, I will say that much. Everything looks fine. There's a knight there. Make a choice, left or right. Again, shit that we don't know about at all. Poop from ass, I guess, choice. I don't know what the hell that is. That's a Silent Hill kind of guy. Good hit, 15. Easy 10er. That should be like 5, yeah, 4, whatever. So far, we've also just been mopping the floor with them. Maybe a matter of patience. I assume at some point it'll just become ludicrously hard. And we'll be glad to have saved all of this stuff. At that point, I'll start using it, I guess. Hello. Ooh, nice little 3-for. I won't even need it, to be honest with you. Wasn't there supposed to be a benefit to it? I don't know, it scales, I guess. I've chosen to go left because I was trying to click on something else, but not that it matters, of course, to me. You know, it's not even like I get to do anything with it. I just sort of get things to do. Okay, 1 times 0 is fine. Okay. How much damage did these things do? 3. So nothing. His skull has got a hole in it, man. That's not gonna be something you can just sleep off. Guys, I'm trying my best. I just want you to know that. I want you to know that. Where's that song? Where's that from? I got you on my mind. 6, 7. Nah, I've ruined it, of course, but that's fine. Ah, yes. Hello, it's a guy. Is that an eye or is that a mouth? It's kind of censored like it's hentai. Which means it can't be a butthole, because those aren't censored unless there's a penis going in them. Which, you know. They're gonna do away with the censorship at some point. But, that's fine. You know, do what you want, man. The secret is, it's A, if you're on most artists, if you're looking at like straight up drawings, the censorship is like purely for compliance purposes and nothing else. It's times 0, by the way. And also at some point you like this doesn't necessarily apply for like real people media. Yo, hold on. Oh, a full slasher. Like, I was just waiting. By the way, I'm just waiting for any roguelike component of this at all. Like, it's like a. I mean, I know it's a demo, but like, to roguelikeify this would be to be able to manipulate the slots, like individually change what they show, change their speed, and make them easier to hit. Build your own combos, be able to draft like icons to put on them, you know. Anything more interesting than this as an inventory? Sorry, I'm clicking now. It's not letting me click, huh? There we go. But that's not very good, is it? I didn't mean to even do that, but you're dead now, so GG. I've gained shield and I've gone to a new area. Went through all the effort to have this stuff exist. Show me the bottom. Rip. So like you have elements of minigames, which is what makes it so much more frustrating that everything else is like nothing, you know? Maybe I was sold on a fantasy, but if I may say so, it does say roguelike in the tags. Maybe that's not your fault. Maybe it's just a medieval dungeon crawler. In which case, like, blame Steam for telling me this was a roguelike. Oh no, you call it a dark roguelite in your description. Okay, you're not off the hook at all, buddy. Stabbed, by the way. Mogged, in fact. Like, everything else, like, your 3D and everything is fine by me. Like, everything looks good. So now you gotta focus on actually implementing mechanics and ideas, man. I doesn't even mind that it's not a wasdable thing at all. But it would make it a lot more intensive instead of just clicking. I was actually moving around and had to adapt to, like, what I had in my arsenal. In this case, I just click and I'm, like, I am the victim of the cards, in a manner of speaking, right? So it doesn't really matter to me. That, and it's also been very trivially easy so far, but that's like a separate issue, you know. It's not even really an issue. This may be the only run we do. But anyway, how's everyone's day been? Yo, Demon Guy's back. Okay, we have our shields refilled a little bit. I like that. Youch. 4 shields. Reasonable. Show me tails. Easy. Bam. Little life hack for you, for those of you with indecision in your lives. If you're like, I don't know whether to do this or this, just like Google, or of course like physically if you have it, but you know that might be annoying. Like flip a coin or roll a dice. Assuming Google hasn't deprecated these in favor of AI overview that's telling you to, like, it looks like you're trying to flip a coin. Coin flips are usually utilized in order to decide an outcome in which a 50% chance, like some shit like this, right? But well, give me a slow one, please. That'll be 4. As long as the mini games still exist, which is one of the most fun things about googling something, is the little mini game slash like widget that was actually useful. You know, like a timer, a little stopwatch, those things that slowly are dying. I mean, they exist still, but for how much longer, right? Should never have deviated. 2, not the worst thing I've ever seen. Ow. Well, you're dead now, of course, but it's fine. I need some more shield. I'm really good at gambling, guys. I haven't even lost. We're just amassing a lot of stuff here. Oh, yes, I said amassing because it said mass on the screen. I'm a simple guy. Yikes. Stabby. Stabus. Shieldus. Now they're starting to hurt. What the hell is going on back there, man? Ah. Skip? You were doing so well, enemy. Why'd you skip your turn just to die? Giving me 20 frags for free. Is there a boss in this? Almost perfect. Set full, so maybe that's as good as it gets. Now extra points for an actual flawless, of course. You're done, bud. Logged, even. Yeah, I'm gonna choose arbitrary left. Like, there's no agency of this with this game at all, though. Which is, it's puzzling that anybody would like. I'm not, no disrespect. It's puzzling to release a game like this. You know, this feels like it could be a mini game that you play like on the Game Boy Advance. Not even Advance. Fuck it. This could be a Game Boy game. Which is like fine. I hit a straight 0. That's crazy. But like, there's no agency of any kind. I was sort of, maybe it's my fault. What the hell? Plague Doctor. Yo, full shield maxing. I love that. Ow. That's rough. But you're done anyway, because we got double mace. Didn't even make it to the last mace, bro. Our shield is going up. And it's not gonna stop going up. Hello. Also, sometimes you just keep clicking and because it doesn't matter. You don't click on the stop, it just stops like arbitrarily. Your decision is made like regardless of where you click. Ow. Give me my shield before I die. I kill him at least. You don't get to your last slots if you defeat him before you do so. Even if it would benefit you to do so. Okay, some shield. Thank you. Hello. You supposed to be a boss? Stab you a few times just to show you who's the boss. Would have been nice to get to my shield, of course, but that's okay. It's about optimization and timing and such. +1 sword. Oh, we used him, so you know, use it or lose it. We did indeed use it, so fuck it, man. Okay, now after all this time, another mechanic has been added in which I click a thing on the screen. Only took about 20 minutes. It's fine though. Also, they need to be like paired in order to give me the bonus. I didn't get any effect here. Ow, 7 damage these days. We might get to the top of the leaderboard just by sheer like playing the game. I think that's all it takes, to be honest. Yeah, we'll go right, I guess. Sure. I'll take a spear. Yo, the area changed a bit. Or has that always been the case? And I'm just tripping. Get me some shield. Let me stab you once. That's all I need for a beast like you. When you're at full, I didn't realize you actually do gain some. You gain your max, you know. Nearly a benefit. Are you the first person to tank my shield down to 0? What happens then, bro? I guess we'll never know. That is still one of the most aura farming like statements mankind has ever witnessed. The Kanye, I guess we'll never know. I just think it's so interesting. Should we stack? Ah, that's rough. Our real health decided to take a bit of a hit. We die without even needing that, because apparently we have bleed or poison of some kind. That looks more like a table than a chest. We'll take a mass. Hunched over fella. Times 3, not bad. Pretty good. If we had won the coin flip, we would have killed you, but... Yo! Instant heal max. Thankfully it happened before I killed him. I think I got the full health anyway, as soon as it was maxed down on me. Are they gonna give me another QTE? They one mechanic and then another mechanic showed up for a second and it disappeared right back to obscurity. It's a confusing game design. More health. And some shield. Accidental max, don't worry about it. You've been stabbed, you've been hit by, and you've been struck by, bro. Type of shit that happens to a beast like me. I mean, this is a great game if you don't want to play anything and just want to have something that seems. It's like this is like the concept of a game. This is like barely. In fact, Candy Crush has more agency than this. I don't even need to besmirch Candy Crush. I can just be honest. Ouch. Yo, +2 shield is huge, man. I can just use it straight away. He's only heal 2, huh? Oh, perfect QTE, yo. Show me the coin flip so I don't lose. Rip HP. That's like all planned. Never mind, not all planned. I was hoping for some hearts at least, but that's fine, I guess. Now we're struggling. Now we need health, and among other things. But +2 axe, so does it really matter? Also, I feel like I did not really get +2 axe, man. Get me to heal. Okay. Good. That's rough, but Your poison didn't even kill you. So you fucked me for no reason, bro. Didn't even get my health on that. Oh well. Yep, 6 health. That's gonna help me. Reasonable. But like, what makes this weird is that there are mechanics in the game. It's just that they aren't used like ever. Okay, that guy seems scary. How about we heal about as much as we can. We hit him with some 50-50s. And then we stab him, and then we hit him with this. Just to really make sure. Because it seemed scary enough. Saber. Ekusu. You finished the round, buddy. Technically spoilers, but you wouldn't know what I'm talking about. If you, and the only people who think that's a spoiler are people who know about it already. So it's one of those like clever ones that you can get done from time to time. Yo, full shield, full health? The fuck? Sometimes, so you basically just gotta gamble, and then that's all you need in life, man. Yo, and a ×3 on that as well. Another one, shit. Easiest money of my life, brother. Every so often, you just get good at gambling, and then it's a perfectly cromulent experience. It's a great time. I don't even know what I clicked. Not that, I guess. This thing is useless, by the way. Wherever you click it works, but that's fine. Youch! Give me the 50-50. Actually, don't give me the 50-50 so I can get some shield, because you're gonna die anyway. Sorted. I mean, they're right, and the title is correct, I guess. It is Slot or Die, because like you ain't got anything else to do in that. But full health, I guess. We'll take it. 6-9. We had 6-7 for a second there, but you know. Ouch, my shield. Easy money. First things first. I should get like 20 for that perfect ass hit. This is, now that I'm realizing it, this is just a worse version of, this is like a graphically like 3D but otherwise worse version of Slots and Daggers, which I think was fine. I played the demo of that a while ago now. It had a few balance issues, but it was otherwise like interesting. Right? It was a fun like gambling to attack mode with consumables and like Balatro ability, like Joker stuff. Not that they invented it, but you know, it's shorthand. And it's interesting that I mean, I don't mean to be crude, you just gotta copy some of the best features from there and everything's fine, but the fact that that has not been the case is just, it means that this is stuck being what it is, man. One. You just died of poison. I don't know. If you're gonna make this game 3D, you should lean into the strengths and have me control the character, it feels like. But sure. Sure, man. Let me use all my... there's a weird like delay on this. I have to spam it and wait for it to come back, even though it's a turn-based thing. There's no delay, like it's just a, it is what it is. Smack you with that. Smack you with this also. Okay, now I'm clicking. I have to reset my existence. Hello? Guys, I'm clicking everything. I don't know what it could possibly be. It's like you tried to ballad throw it and it just didn't work. Okay, spacebar worked in this instance, so I guess that's fine. But clicking did fail. It just died of poison, didn't even do anything about it. It's okay. Bam. Clearly you worked on some animations, so I'm just like, I don't know, it'd be a bit of a waste. Oh, yo, sexy creature. Could be better. Could be better, could be worse. Ouch. Tactical to get to the healing. Just don't times 0. Oh, I needed it times 2 at least. That's only gonna leave me 1. I'm gonna take damage now. It's just interesting to release this in this way, but that's fine, I guess. This is more like a demo. Like, not like a demo of a game, but like a demo of technology, but I don't know what it's demonstrating. I sound disrespectful, but really, I'm just being honest. Okay, now we have to... Can I access my... I can't access it, so I just gotta hope that one of these lands. That's okay, it landed. Well, this frag record's pretty good at least. I can't access my inventory right now, but it's fine. Thing is that I think I'm in one-shot territory, so I should just kill these things with these abilities now. Let's get the gambling out of the way. How many of those did I even win? I think it bugged out. Okay, reasonable. Sure. Here we go. Slowly but surely. Now we're at the meaning of life number, which people don't even remember that joke anymore, but that's fine. Used to be a thing in the world I grew up in or whatever. Some sentimental ass statement. Insert sentimentality here. Bellow. Okay, but now spacebar doesn't even work, so what am I supposed to... Okay, never mind. Okay, we hit him with a ×4 on that one. I guess you get more... I don't know. Down the stairs I go. Also, we've been going nowhere. Just to be clear. No level demarcation at all. Just sometimes the scenery changes a little bit and then goes back to what it was. See? This guy's back. Good stab. Also, the balance on these is so, like, weird considering they're the same probability. But, like, anyway. I don't know which one I clicked, quite frankly. I don't think I can kill you, right? So it doesn't matter. Okay, well now I'm one shot, so... I mean, statistically improbable that I don't even make it here, though. But on the next one, I need to go down to 0 on my inventory, because I'm about to pass on. Just mathematically makes sense. Optimized for this reason. If we get a lucky 3 set into a full health, though, that's gonna be huge money. Then we can probably break the record on the game at least. If we're gonna be here, we should at least leave a mark, you know. Philosophically. What the fuck? Yeah, that's what we wanted. Yeah, I mean, I read the cards and such. Down to 0. Okay, I don't know what decision tree goes into deciding whether the clicking decides to work or not. And I don't want to think about it too much. Sword? The record was like 57, right? I don't think we're making it to 60. We could maybe make it to 50 if we get lucky. Of course, if we get like a flawless... I'm clicking... Good effort, Ben. But down we go. Forwarded. I guess. 45 frags. Top 6 in the world, I think. Yeah, there we are. Right there. Top shelf. Let's not scroll unless we see something we don't want to see. So that was the game. I can't lie. I came into it thinking roguelike elements. I come out of it thinking there are no roguelike elements in the game literally whatsoever. There is no variance, progression, meta progression, elements of choice at all. It is the superficiality and appearance of choice. What is the game actually? Literally just gambling. They're lucky that gambling has some fun elements to it. 6-7 by the way. But really is there's no interactive capacity at all, which is baffling to me in a 3D environment. And like, you have all the pieces to make this interactive and it just isn't. I don't know why you would do it this way. The great thing about this is that there's a lot of potential. Like, if you're listening, if you just like spend like a month adding every roguelike feature under the sun, just dumping it into the game, maybe make it like a wasdable like situation, right? I don't know how, like, you have to change your whole style to it, but then that would actually make it interactive, interesting. It would add tension to the just like randomness and also give you agency and control over the randomness. Then you add meta progression, then you add relics, then you add, you add all classic stuff. Like, you don't need to go crazy here, but you need to do something, I think. Anyway. Also, I'll be honest with you, if you do all that stuff, I'll play it again. But, without that, I find it hard to do anything, say anything nice. And apart from, like, it looks fine as well, it looks pretty good. So, to follow the age-old wisdom, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all, or whatever. Which is not a great wisdom, sometimes you gotta be mean, I guess, but it is what it is. Thank you for watching, like, comment, subscribe, see you next time. Check out the game for yourself. Also, give feedback.